Tonight, new video shows the concerns of a Delta Airlines crew that had to turn around their flight and come to Seattle to deal with a disruptive passenger. Flight attendants said they smelled alcohol on the man and that he was refusing their orders to stay in his seat. As KOMO's Jeremy Harris reports, the man walked away with no legal consequences.
Hundreds of passengers who are on a flight from LA to Shanghai unexpectedly had to spend the night here in Seattle, all because of a man whose behavior was so disruptive. A flight crew said they feared what would happen if they continued on their way to China.
While we wait,
This was not where passengers on Delta Flight 39 to Shanghai thought they would end up. An abrupt trip to Seattle was thanks to the actions of a man who flight attendants reported was causing a scene in midair.
When he was talking to me, I could smell the alcohol, like strong alcohol, and he didn't see it, but maybe he was drinking out of his own bottle.
Yeah, he knew. He says it's gonna cost a lot of money, so you're not gonna turn this plane around. It's gonna cost a lot of money.
Yeah, so he definitely knew because he said that Delta won't do that because it's going to cost too much. He said that.
He said that.
To you,
To everybody.
Flight attendants said the 63-year-old man refused to sit in his assigned seat and kept demanding food and drinks after being served. A pilot came out of the cockpit to tell the man to settle down.
So he clearly understood.
He didn't understand.
I believe so.
And he thought we were bluffing. He says, no, you won't do it because it was close.
He was trying to call our bluff that we wouldn't actually divert it.
Data from Flight Radar 24 shows the plane almost made it to Alaska before the pilots turned back. FBI agents questioned the man in the airport with the help of a Mandarin interpreter.
He said that at that moment, I really want to see a doctor.
He claimed he hadn't taken his blood pressure medication and wanted orange juice while feeling ill. The flight crew told the FBI they gave him what he needed.
Now she's saying that possibly is discrimination, and she wants to call the Chinese embassy.
You say in China, people, the service is better.
FBI and federal prosecutors determined the man's actions did not meet the requirements for the statute of interfering with a flight crew, which includes assaulting, threatening, or intimidating.
We always see the video of it's against the law to interfere with crew members.
That's what I'm gonna try to do. Interfere with a flight crew.
He was sent on his way, no arrest or charges, but by the time this all got sorted out, that flight crew had timed out, meaning they and the passengers had to spend the night in Seattle.
So what is that plane doing now? It's not leaving till tomorrow? Oh, wow.
Now, while the man's not facing criminal charges, he could still face a civil fine from the FAA for not obeying the flight crew's instructions. I've reached out to the FAA to see if they're going to fine him, but they haven't gotten back to me. Reporting from SeaTac Airport, Jeremy Harris, KOMO News.